For years, I didn't like The Searchers. For years, I didn't appreciate it. I always liked John Wayne's performance in it, and I even liked John Wayne's racist son of a bitch character. All right, but I didn't like I didn't like Jeffrey Hunter in it. I just didn't get it. It was like a lot of 50s melodramas of West that I just don't like, frankly. I had never understood the high pedestal that John Milius, Spielberg, Scorsese, and Schrader have always put that movie up to. I mean, it's actually interesting. The biggest Fordian of them all is Peter Bogdanovich, and he likes The Searchers, but he doesn't like it like those guys do. You know, he spreads it out a little bit more. But then in writing the book, I figured I should watch The Searchers again because I hadn't seen it in quite a long time. I thought I should watch the film again just to bone up on the stories and some of the connections that I'm making between the other movies. And lo and behold, this time I liked it. It was a thing where like this time I kind of got it. I'm still not as into it as these guys are. But I see a little bit more where Scorsese's talking about, especially when it comes to the character, but especially his breakdown of Ethan Edwards that I recite a couple of times. A man who had a great love in him that got stomped out of him. A man who fought, who went away to fight a war that he lost. I have to say, I did find the community of these white characters, that is what this is about, white manifest destiny. But I did find them sort of touching, actually. The rituals that they hold on to make themselves human, to hold on to a version of civilization, you know, in this wilderness. Those little square dances that they go to, and everyone kind of knows their spot in it. This is something they took from another place. I did find that moving, actually. I found Ward Bond moving in it, and it was those community of characters that I did find moving. I'm still a little more on Scar's side than I am on Jeffrey Hunter and Ethan Edwards' side, and I do not buy that. Natalie Wood's Debbie would go back with him. I think, no, she's married to Scar. She's there. And I do wish John Wayne had killed her. Because that's what he was supposed to do, you know, because of this life not worth living defilement by this native, all right? But that is his character. So I don't like it wimping out at the end. But nevertheless, I did find it moving in a way that I was always tone deaf to. I'm more appreciative of where John Ford was coming from than I had been before. You know, in interviews was like, talking about canceling John Ford before people were talking about being canceled and for their past work. And I realized that that's kind of an asshole thing to do. And you cannot like something. You can find something troubling from a different time period, but that's just the way it is. And that's that movie.